Oh, they're poles apart. I think that's where it ends, of a person who is a bit of a roguish character who comes from the streets. But Jannat was a different timeline. This is back in the emergency times. This is a Rajasthani character. Jannat was based in Delhi. And it's just the whole premise. He's a guy who's been brought into this team because he thinks like a thief. He's someone who is a wheeler dealer. He's a person who knows how probably the enemy is thinking. And to get that gold out, he probably is the apt choice to bring a crooked person into the group. And he's a skirt chaser. Probably, am I a skirt chaser in Jannat?
No, you weren't love.
I was in love with him. I'm not a one-woman man.
Yeah,
I'm not a one-woman man in this. He's a guy who, might see one girl, might, put his heart out, and again he needs to meet someone else in the next second, and he's kind of proposing to her also. So that's the kind of person he is. She's definitely grown. She's gotten a lot taller, and she, I think, as an actor also, she is. You as time goes by, you kind of get a certain skill set. I think first film for everyone, and I'm not saying this for Esha, getting on a mark is an ordeal because you have to act, then you have to think about, acha, director ne kaha hai us mark pe jao, and you have to think in your mind, okay, I have to act, but now the mark is there, I have to go and stand on that mark. As time goes by, these things become a reflex action, become like a muscle memory for you. So I think as far as performance also, I think she's become much easier on a set. She's become more easy with the performance of portraying a character. And she has grown as an actor over the past 4-5 years.
So the same questions goes to Esha. You have worked with Emraan in your debut movie. So how is it different now and then? What's the difference?
Emraan was a great actor then. Emraan is a great actor now. In fact, the only thing I want to say, not related to his acting or anything, because there's a reason why every character of Emraan, like even now, like I was telling him, like people remember it's like his first, like our first film, Delhi, KKC, because like they're talking about when they're talking about us, they tweet and everything, and they tag me as well. But more than anything, I think for Emraan is the fact that he's still not. I mean, he wasn't starry then, he's not starry now. There's an aura about him which speaks star. He doesn't say that I'm a star, which I've worked with few who do that. Emraan does.
There's a reason for that. I have never been in awe of any star when I was growing up, and there's a reason for that. I don't feel there's anything grand about the things that we're doing. I think the most prominent people are people who don't get written about by the media. They are the most important people and people who have accomplished things. I think this is just a high-profile job that we're in. And I think anyone shouldn't use us as a role model. They should be, if they have to be a fan, they should be a fan of themselves. And just have that kind of self-respect. No, it's fair. It's fair. There was some problem. I don't know the details about it, but in the court proceedings, in the legality of taking the rights, there was some miscommunication down that path. So, I mean, we had to oblige. I mean, we had to go with the court verdict and get it snipped from the film. No, I don't think that way. I didn't even actually see it again when I shot for the song because I felt that it's been done very well by the maker and the actors and the music director. I think this is a contemporary version. Don't need to carry that baggage because this is for another audience. That audience will always love that song. I don't expect people over the age of 45 to change their tastes for this track. This was for primarily that audience, that 15 to 20 audience. So that's what it's for. And ultimately I think it's done exceedingly well from when the track released. You don't know about him. I guess also he has a set pattern of things. Like we used to actually throughout the schedule just sit at one table and just discuss things, and it was great fun. But he's kind of set in his ways. I also am kind of set in my ways in many ways. He loves ending his shoot dot on time. You won't see Ajay on the set if he's there. The shoot can't go over like 8 o'clock in the night. So, which is great for other actors because he comes on time, he's very professional, and he goes on time.
No, the look is inspired by them. Not the acting, not the character, nothing. Just the look, because Milan wanted like how Zeenat Aman, Parveen Babi, they used to like, he wanted the Sanjana also to look like how they were tall and good build and everything, long hair, and that's how that's how he's placed the character and the clothes, and eventually how this urban cool chick transforms slowly in the film. You'll see in this 100-hour journey more hippie and more unpoised. Oh, I laughed about it. I really laughed about it because it just showed the mentality of people. But I should say I must really thank media, because without actually having, I mean, my PR, whether it was my digital PR or my otherwise my PR, no one actually gave out articles. They didn't even know that these photographs I'm going to start putting, because I was in London.
Right.
And when the final images came to me from the photographer, I was like, oh, let's start posting them, and I was like, oh, they're pretty. And next thing I see, I'm getting only Google alerts of like what's happening. So it just showed the mentality of the general people who are there, and which is really sad and very regressive till now in our country. But it even showed the love and the support that media has, and how much they are wanting and willing for a change in this country for women.
So, is that
Kim Kardashian actually got famous because of something else. I didn't do that.
Okay, that was her son.
Then I'm really smart. I'm very proud of the fact that I have an education. I'm really proud of it, because I got a scholarship, and the fact that I had to do 3 jobs, including one of them was serving coffee and the other one was mopping the floor in McDonald's when I was in Newcastle, because it was really expensive. My father said if you can afford it, you go get the scholarship, and in scholarship you don't get your stay as well. You only get the education fee. So I'm really glad that I have because it's only when you have the right time do you enter the industry, for me at least. But I'm glad that I have that.